Don't get caught off guard. Ontario's new Bill 60 has officially passed, and this could change the rental game for Ottawa landlords in a big way. Faster evictions, more flexibility, and a major shakeup at the Landlord Tenant Board. If you own a rental property or are thinking about investing, maybe just want to understand how this could affect your bottom line, you need to pay attention. My name's Bekkers, local realtor here in Ottawa. I help everyone from first-time buyers, upsizing families, and investors making smart real estate decisions. If you want more videos that keep you ahead of the curve in Ottawa's housing market, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive in. In this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about Bill 60, what it changes, what it fixes, what it means for you as a landlord. Let's start with the problem. The Landlord Tenant Board in Ontario has been overloaded for years. Delays were brutal, especially for small landlords. If a tenant stopped paying rent, it could take 8, sometimes even 10 months just to get a hearing. That meant nearly a year of lost income, rising carrying costs, and no end in sight. Spoken to landlords right here in Ottawa who are stuck paying the mortgage on an investment property with zero rental income coming in for most of a year. That's not sustainable. If you're thinking of buying a rental property, that kind of risk might have been enough to make you think twice. So enter Bill 60. So what does this new legislation actually do? Number one, speeds up the eviction process for clear-cut cases. That means if a tenant stops paying rent, ignores notices, you don't have to wait almost a year for the Landlord Tenant Board to act. The province is investing in more staff, streamlining the system, and making it easier to move forward when tenants don't hold up their end of the lease. That's a big win for responsible landlords. Number two, gives landlords clearer guidelines for ending a tenancy for personal use, sale, or major renovation. This used to be a gray area. Tenants could drag it out or challenge the notice even if the landlord was following the rules. Now with the right documentation and notice, these transitions happen a lot more efficiently, which means more confidence when planning a sale, or change of use. Number three, it cracks down on bad faith actors on both sides. If a landlord issues a false eviction just to raise the rent, there are tougher penalties. But if a tenant is damaging property, harassing neighbors, or gaming the system, they'll face consequences faster too. The goal here is balance and accountability. Now, I know there's been some pushback on this bill. A lot of tenant advocacy groups are raising concerns that faster evictions could lead to more displacement and homelessness, and that's a fair concern. But here's the thing. If we don't fix the broken system, more small landlords will sell off their rentals. When that happens, we lose more housing that's affordable for tenants. So this bill, while imperfect, is trying to fix a very real problem. And in my opinion, it's a step in the right direction, especially for Ottawa. Here's why this matters locally. Ottawa is one of the more stable rental markets in the country. We've got strong government employment, 2 universities, steady flow of newcomers, tech jobs, and students all looking for rental housing. That stability makes Ottawa a great city for long-term real estate investing, but it only works if the rules are fair and the process actually works. Bill 60 helps restore some confidence in that process for small landlords. So if you're a landlord or thinking about becoming one, here's what you need to keep in mind. The eviction process will be faster, but only if you follow the correct procedures. Keep your paperwork clean. Give proper notice. Stay on top of communications with your tenants. If you're planning to renovate or move a family member, make sure you're aware of the timelines and documentation that are now required. It's more streamlined, but it still needs to be done right. Above all, treat your rental like a business, because that's what it is. So is now a good time to invest in a rental in Ottawa? If you're financially ready, understand your goals, and take the time to run the numbers, absolutely, I believe it is. With more accountability, faster dispute resolution, and stable long-term demand, Ottawa remains one of the best cities in Canada for buy and hold investing. But this strategy is not a get-rich-quick strategy that you've seen on TikTok. It's a get-wealthy slowly game. And if you want help understanding how to start, where to buy, what kind of property fits your goals, let's talk over a free investment consultation where we'll go through your numbers, your questions, make your plan, and you can book a time using the link below. As always, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think of Bill 60? Let me know in the comments. Is this a much needed fix for landlords, or do you have concerns that this has gone too far? Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, happy house hunting.